Greetings, fellow Capricorns. Welcome to your reading for the time period of January 21st to the 31st, 2018. Before I begin, welcome new subscribers to my channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing the videos. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the compliments and the comments as well, too. I see them. I just try to make sure that I get to everyone and make sure I have time for everybody, okay? So what I'm going to do is I am going to channel out your energy first, and then I am going to move into the cards, okay? All right, so we're looking at Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, January 21st to the 31st, 2018. January 21st to the 31st, 2018. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so I get this feeling of look up. Like literally, like you need to look up. It could be like look up. This could be in reference to your own confidence. I get completing school, so you're looking up. You're looking forward to completing school or going back to school with this kind of energy. But I get there's an element of surprise here, either with. But I get student loans, so you may be getting your student loans paid off, and you're going to be able to go back to school with this energy if you have not, or you're just trying to figure out a way to get your student loans paid off so you can go back to school here, okay? I get driving. So you may be learning how to drive with this energy. If you don't know how to drive already, getting your license with this energy. But also, if you are in a car, wear your seatbelt. But there's also this feeling of not getting into cars with people that you don't really know them that well. So if you're getting in a cab or you're getting in, you're getting in, you know what it kind of feels like you get into a car, you're getting into a car, but then it's like there's something that you're like your intuition. So if you're getting into a car and you don't feel comfortable getting into the car with the person that you're getting in with for some reason, don't get in the car with them. There's something surrounding that person. I get like a setup kind of energy. I know Leo was getting that a lot. Be careful of who you get in the car with for some reason here, because I get something that there's a reason. You know, like there's a reason for something. And this could be pertaining to your destiny. There's an unavoidable situation going on here. It could be destiny. It could be some of the reason. Okay, the car. Okay, the reason you're getting into the car. The reason that there's coercion with this kind of energy. That could be why you're getting into a car with someone that you don't really know, or you know these people, like or you know maybe one of them, or you know one person in the car, and they like know your friend, but it's like that doesn't mean that you know that person. Okay, you don't get into the car with anybody. If you're getting into the car with your friend's friend, for example, that doesn't mean that you know the other people in the car here with this kind of energy. Okay. It's a mutual situation, but it's almost like the reason that you're getting into the car. Either you're learning how to drive, you're taking road tests with this energy, or the reason, like there's a reason that you're getting in a car. This could be pertaining to school. You may need to get to school, but I get a running late kind of feeling as well too. So you may be running late for something, and that could be why you're jumping into a cab. It could be why you're jumping into like a Uber or a Lyft or some type of taxi or somebody's car, and you're getting in the car, and like the door, like somebody's locking the door really, really quickly. And this is a metaphoric situation, like you're running into your home and maybe you need to use a bathroom. And I get like throwing up. I don't know, you may be finding out that you're pregnant or you conceived, or that's why you're running into the house and you're locking your door really fast. And I get chased. Or there's a feeling of being chased, or there's responsibility. If this is metaphoric, if it's not literally happening, like it could be metaphoric in the sense where you feel chased. Like there's a lot coming at you. There's a lot of people coming at you. And I get prize. So either you're running after something, and you're running after a prize. It kind of feels like a food chain kind of situation. You're running towards your goals, for example, but then at the same time, like there's a whole entourage of people that they're running after you. They're running after you as you're running after your prize, whatever your prize is, and your prize could be your success with this kind of energy. Okay, and I get trolls and gremlins and greediness surrounding your aura with this kind of energy. You need protection. I just keep feeling, don't get in the car with people that you don't know. I want to go back to that. Be careful. Like I said, you're getting into a car and your intuition is hitting you like it's hitting you like a bat out of hell. Like you're either running like a bat out of hell because you need to get somewhere, and that's why you're jumping into a car. You're running late for something, or you just getting into a car in general, or somebody has gotten into, somebody has gotten into a car really quickly, and maybe they got into an accident. They may have jumped into a car really fast and they hit something or they hit a person with this kind of energy. Okay, so just be careful of fast cars. But I was getting that if you're sitting in a car and your intuition is rocking you for some reason, you're feeling like, in a metaphorical sense, you're feeling like, why is this person locking the door so quickly? Why are they locking the door so fast? And it's like you get in the car and they're driving really fast with this kind of energy. Okay, so just be careful with who you sleep with. Decide to be careful who you decide to sleep with. And I get like who you decide to hang out with this kind of energy. People like they're after whatever you're after. People are also after, or whatever. If you're running towards your success, be careful of running towards your success blindly. Make sure if you're going towards your success, make sure that you're also, this could be an analogy of literally like looking both ways when you're crossing the street. The street is your base point, your success. And looking both ways could be like, look both ways, look to see who's watching you. With rising success comes in a very interesting energy that you just need to safeguard yourself. Okay. So whether you're entering into a new relationship, whether you're running late, you need to get into a car, but it's be careful. Whatever it is, be careful, and just don't get into the car with anybody. Or if it's metaphoric, you're getting in the car. You're on the way. You're going towards your success. But there's energies behind you that they either they want what you have, or they're going after the same. It feels like a race. They're going after the same thing that you're going after, or you're going after something that that you want. But it's also people that are going after you because they don't want to get to what you're trying. They don't want you to get to what you're trying to get to. Okay, with this kind of energy, either they do or they don't. And that's why I said that analogy. Okay, so let me do your cards now. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, January 21st to the 31st, 2018. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I get something that's late. You may be arriving, like I did say, you were running late for something. You may be arriving late for something, or you're running late for something here, but that you're trying not to be. You're trying to be on time. This could be class. This could be work. You're trying to get home. Maybe something happened at home, and you're leaving work early. You're trying to get home. Something happened here with a motherly-like figure. I get an Aries, and I get responsible. So an Aries-like energy is responsible for something here. I get breaks. Somebody could have hit their car, and it could be an Aries-like woman that you're dealing with here, a motherly-like figure. If it's not an Aries, it's just a mother. Like it could be you are that mother, and you're in a car, and the car got hit, or literally like your mother or your sister that's a mother, whoever. Somebody got into a car and they got hit. Because I get the brakes, or you're trying to put if it's not literally happening, you are like, you're trying to put the brakes on this relationship here, but they're responsible. Either they're responsible for driving too fast. That you and this person, that this is your mother or Aries like woman here, you and this person, like you're saying that they're responsible because maybe the both of you got into a car, and it's like maybe the both of you are in a rush for something, and like they're driving too fast with this energy, and it's like you're telling them put the brakes. If this is a motherly like figure, you're putting the brakes on a motherly like figure here with this kind of energy. Their relationship to them needs to slow down. Somebody's getting too comfortable either with somebody is like, this could be your sister, this could be an aunt, this could be whoever, your mother. Somebody's just getting they're getting too comfortable with either like living with you, or like be careful what you share with this person as well, if it's your mother or if it's a sister, whoever. Somebody's just too comfortable with in being into your business here, and it's becoming an annoyance to you with this kind of energy. So like I was getting for you last week, either like they're going through your things, they're going through your mail, etc. with this kind of energy. energy, but you need locks with this energy. Just be careful. Just be careful of what somebody's doing around you. Be leery. Like I said, you're going towards your dreams. You're running towards your dreams, but this could be the energy that they're like I said, this could be the energy that they're on you. They're watching you. They're also they're also going. They're watching you going towards your dreams, but maybe they're not even going towards theirs, and you're like, that's why you're putting the brakes on this relationship. Okay. Your starting point has the Four of Fire. I get taking a break. So you're taking a, this has to do with your home environment, or your workplace environment. That's why I say you could be you could be traveling, you could be taking a trip with this energy here. That's why I get the putting the brakes on. This could be something that's happening around your home, literally with a car that somebody's driving and they're not putting the brakes on their car here with this Four of Fire energy. But I get moving house. You are moving, but there's an energy here where that could be where the brakes are. You may have made traveling plans before, but now all of a sudden, because somebody got into an accident or because somebody did not hit the brakes, literally like on a relationship, or somebody's trying to hinder you. So this is literally happening. Like they are driving reckless on purpose, or they're just being reckless with you. They're in your stuff. They're in your business. They're nosy. And that's why you're like, I need to put the brakes on this relationship at home. I want to leave. But I said that they're hindering you. Like they're hindering you. And that's why you need to put the brakes on whatever's going on at home or what's going on around your house, literally, or with the car. Like you're getting in a car with someone that you live with, and it's like they're driving too fast. You're like, put the brakes, or you need to put the brakes on someone you live with, or someone who is responsible for something here. Okay, they are responsible. You have the message from air here. I get melodic, like something is like a melody to you. Someone could be singing to you with this kind of energy. That I get truth. So there's somebody is like, it could be this somebody's, the way somebody's voice is. Like it feels like communication that you're getting from an air-like energy in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. And I get feelings. So somebody may be expressing how they feel about something to you. And that's why I said that Aries-like energy. Somebody is very, but they're into your stuff. Somebody does not. That's why I said you may be getting in a car. You may be trying to link up with this person, for example, and it's like it doesn't have to be an air-like energy. You're just going to spend time with someone, or this could be in representation of a music show or a dance performance, or you're going to watch a violinist play. Like I was getting melody. You're going to watch or listen to somebody sing. You're getting in a car with this person, and I get talking you to death. So either it's an air sign that's talking you to death, like they're calling you. Or it's a fire-like energy. They're talking you to death, and it's like you want them to slow down. You want them to put the brakes on something. They may be the ones that something is on purpose. So you could be trying to go meet up. You're trying to go meet up with an air sign, or you're trying to go to some type of performance, some type of some type of relationship or some type of performance that you were either invited to. But there's an energy like they did something on purpose. So either they hit their car on purpose, or they slammed the brakes on purpose, so you wouldn't get to see something. This is interesting. So you wouldn't get to see something. So it kind of feels like if you're in a car with someone and like they're driving, like they're taking longer than they really should to like turn a corner or go around the block. And you're like, can you hurry up? Because I'm going to miss the show. I'm going to miss his performance, whatever the situation is here. There's jealousy here. So you could be going to see this person for whatever reason, but you're in the car with a fire-like energy, and they're stepping on the brakes really, really hard, but they're doing it. There's an element here where somebody's doing it on purpose. So you could be in the car with your mother. You could be in the car with your sister, and you're going on a date. You're going to see a performance. But they're like, I don't want in their mind, there's some type of jealous energy going on here where they don't want you to see something. They don't want you to experience something. And that's why they're either driving reckless. They're driving reckless on purpose. Like you could be in a car with somebody, for example, and it's like you're holding a cake or you're holding glass or something. And you're like, can you slow down? And they slam the brakes really hard. And then the glasses and the cake go flying, basically. So you got somebody that you're dealing with. So I get pressing the brakes too hard. Somebody's pressed the brakes too hard here, and it caused something to happen. And now either you're afraid of missing. You know what this feels like? Somebody did this on purpose. It could be a cab driver. That's a woman. Somebody is doing something on purpose so that you would be late. You're like running to the car and you have things in your hand and you're like, can you drive me to the train? Can you take me here? I'm gonna be late. But they don't want you to. They don't want this happiness surrounding this energy. But you don't want. You could be going on a date, and you're asking someone to drop you off. Your sister, your friend, your good friend, whoever you call your good friend, but they're like undercover jealous of you. And I get a Libra like energy. Like you could be traveling to go do something with a Libra. But I get a Libra, like I said, get in the car with people you don't know. There could be a Libra in the car. A Libra could be in the car as well. But it's like if you're a woman, you're in the car with other jealous women. Like you could be going on a blind date that someone set you up on or something. Or some type of I get like a trilogy. That's why I said there's like 3 women going on here. You could be dressed up to go to some type of performance, and you're in the car with your 2 sisters or your 2 friends. But they're these 2 women, like these women are like they're untruthful, that they're jealous or something, they're envious of you or something. But you're in the car with them, and you have things in your hand, and then they're rushing. You're rushing. You're like, hurry up, we got to get there. And maybe they slam that maybe there's something about you rushing to something that's gonna make you happy. It could be like you have to do a speech or something. Like you're rushing to go do a speech, or you're rushing to go perform. You're rushing to do something that's going to make you, famous or something. You're rushing to do this, but that they slam the brakes really hard on purpose so you would hurt yourself probably, so you wouldn't get to do something. I get stand up for yourself with this energy. So you need to stand up for yourself. That's why you're putting the brakes on some type of relationship that you have with an air like energy. I was getting Libra. I said Libra was in the car. Or you're dealing with an Aries like energy, or some woman or some friend that you call a woman. I mean, some woman that you consider your friend here, or that you live with them. Like you're asking them for help, but they're like side eyeing you. Like they're undercover side eyeing you for something that you're trying to get to. A performance, a show. You're performing. You are the star of something. You are the show. They don't want you to do that. They don't want you to do it because there's somebody's they're not happy. So there's an element here. There's a fire-like energy that's not happy with their life, and they don't want to see you progress. And that they show to be very supportive of you. Like could be your mom, your sister, your friend, your girlfriend, your friends who you call your girlfriend or your actual girlfriend. Somebody shows to be very, very like pride. They're very proud of you, but they're not at the same time. It's like they're like day and night. They're 2 different people. In the day, they're one person. In the night, they're another person. Message from air is kind of like, are you dressed? Are you coming? Are you ready? Let's go. And they're like scowling, like they're like growling to themselves that they don't want you to go to this person for some reason, or to this performance, or to watch somebody sing. Sign up Pisces for your present. Pisces was getting a pretentious like energy here. So you could be this could be, I get pride. It could be pride. This person could be very prideful. This could be the energy. It doesn't have to be an air sign. You could be dealing with an air sign and a Piscean energy. Someone, some type of performance that these 2 people are doing. But it's for you. It's for something pertaining to you. It has something to do, in celebration of you with this Pisces like energy. But this person, like it's a fire sign. They don't want this to happen. Like they're on the outside looking in, and they're like they've deceived you. Like they pressed the brakes really hard. Now you got to go to the hospital because something's broken. You know what I mean? This energy, however, like they may be a little bit sneaky, but at the same time, like they're trying to protect you from this fire sign, this water like, and this Piscean energy that you're dealing with here. They also are a little bit sneaky in nature. Okay. And it could be like maybe you're just saying to yourself, whatever they've been doing with you, or whatever kind of work you want to do with this person, it involves music, it involves some type of performance. But somebody has an evil, that there's an evil agenda. Either this person has an evil agenda. Like this could be like your family is doing something for you. Your family is taking you to a performance that all of you are supposed to see. Or you're performing, or you're doing a speech or something. They're showing to be very proud of you, very happy of you, but they're not. There's people that they're not happy. There's an element that they're not happy. You're happy. You're happy. You're beautiful. You're proud. but they're undercover. Like I said, you're racing toward your goal. You're racing toward your. I said wasting. Maybe you're wasting time with something. I said with this trying to get. You're wasting time bickering with a fire sign about pressing brakes in relationship and missing something. And I get somebody's like cursing somebody out here with this energy. You're cursing somebody out, or they're cursing you out. But it's like there's a jealous, envious kind of situation going on here. Your future has the sign of Virgo. Sign of Virgo here. I get that has something to do with your pride being in the future. So you are very prideful. Whatever kind of work, this is how to be music. You're just prideful. You're waiting on to hear about a music deal. You're waiting to hear about some type of deal involving your work or a job. But somebody is manipulating something here. You could have more than one job. You could be very successful. You're going out on a date. You're in fault because maybe you're asking this person for a ride, or you're asking this person, somebody fire like energy. You're asking them for. This Pisces is more of a mediator to you. You may be you're using your intuition about them, about what they're doing. And what they're together, like Bonnie and Clyde. Like there's a fire like energy and a Piscean energy. That they're like Bonnie and Clyde. But this energy, this Pisces like energy, that you confide in this person. They're more of a go-to than the fire sign energy. They're more helpful. But they're trying to give you insight into how you can make yourself better, how you can perform better, what to look forward to, how the performance is going to be. They're helping you be prideful. They're helping you hold on to your pride. But there's an energy here that you need to stop. You need to press the brakes on. They're helping you. This energy is helping you here. But these two. These could be two business partners. These two, they're Bonnie and Clyde though. But you're closer to this energy. They're trying to get you. They're trying to help you get to a job interview, a performance, a party. Some type of violin, or somebody's playing a violin, a guitar or something, some type of show, some type of performance. And you're like, should I come? How am I going to get there? And you're like, ask her or ask him to take you. But they don't want to, they either don't want to go, or they don't want to see you meet up with someone for some reason. I don't know. Maybe you feel like there's a situation where a fire-like energy doesn't want to lose the bond that you have, like doesn't want to lose the bond. They're very attached to you. A fire-like energy is very attached to you. I get that somebody wants to be you, like they want to be you with this energy. Somebody wants to be you here. Somebody wants to be you, but they can't. But they want your life or something. Message from air is kind of like, hurry up, let's get here. But this person is like scowling, like they're scowling. And it could be your friends they're trying to take you. Your instincts has the Ace of Air. Your new ideas. There is a new idea here, a new beginning here. I get dressed like you're wearing something very nice. You could be going out. You could be going out to a diner. You could be going out to some type of performance, like I said, with this energy here, or you're just going somewhere in general. You're going somewhere. You're flying somewhere. I associate Ace of Air as flying. You could be asking someone to take you to an airport for a fire here. I get judgment, either judgment or justice, whether it's for a fire. I get something is done on purpose. Something is done on purpose, either to stop you from flying somewhere. Like this could be your boyfriend. Like if you're a woman, your boyfriend's trying to, like you may have gotten offered something like this to perform or to showcase something. I was getting a showcase like energy. You may have gotten offered to do something like in another state or in another country. And like a flight is involved here. Ace of Air energy here. And like you ask somebody to take you to the airport, and you're trying to hurry. You don't want to miss your flight. You don't want to miss your plane. You don't want to miss the chance to practice over something that you're doing, that you're flying for business for. But this energy, you're trying to get a ride. You're trying to get them to drive you somewhere. You're trying to ask them for a MetroCard. You're trying to ask them for a ticket or money for a ticket. But they know intuitively, they know where you're going, and they don't want you to go. They just don't want you to go. Either you're just leaving, like you're departing out of a home environment, you're traveling, you're leaving, or you're going to a performance, you're going on a date. This energy trying to help you they're trying to actually help you get to, this could be a couple, a business partner, two business partners, where they're actually like one is more for you than the other person. That they're trying to get you to get the job. That they're trying to get you to get hired. But there's an element here of evil. Like somebody doesn't want you to get hired because they don't want to lose their, like there's an element here. If this is a workplace environment, there's an element here where someone doesn't want you to trump over them. Like they intuitively they're like, oh, this person she's better than me. She really is better than me. Like they're saying that about themselves, better than me in their life path, better than me in whatever skill, style. That they're actually better than me, and like you look up to this person, fire like energy here, but they don't want you to go. You want to be successful. You want to travel and live out your goals and dreams, but like your family's stopping you. You got a boyfriend or girlfriend that's trying to stop you, or you're going on a date and your sister is like, wait, stay a minute. I want you to cook this for my kids, or stay a minute. They're trying to impound you with responsibility at the wrong time, basically. There could also be an element here where I get naivete. So if this fire sign, you're thinking that they're trying to, the energies are trying to help you, but they may also, that there's an element here where if you're trying to get insight into something that you're doing, somewhere that you're going, somewhere that you're traveling to, you could be going to some type of performance, some type of show. They're using their intuition that maybe you should not go. They're trying to protect you. So maybe you see like some type of protecting as like they're trying to, because they just don't want you to do it. You're trying to say that you're trying to say that they just don't want you to go, that they just don't want you to be happy. But they do, but they're trying to protect you because intuitively they know something's going to happen to you with this energy. If you do go away somewhere, if you do get in this car, if you do take this plane ride somewhere, they're like, you're not going to come back. Like literally, you're not going to come back. You're going to be satisfied. You're going to be satisfied. So either you are traveling somewhere and you're leaving your family, you're leaving the house, and people just don't want you to go, or they don't want you to be happy. You use your intuition that maybe either they're going somewhere and they're like, maybe you should not go. Like they're telling you, this Pisces like energy, they're telling you that they're very psychic. They're very in tune. So they may be telling you that I don't have a good feeling about you getting in the car with her, or I don't have a good feeling with you going to this performance by yourself, or I don't have a good feeling about you taking this train by yourself, or taking this train this late at night, or taking this car ride late at night. Because I feel, because they're telling you, I feel like if you go, something bad is going to happen to you. This Pisces energy is telling you that. You're asking for a ride, your friend, your sister, whoever. You're thinking that they just don't want you to have fun. You're thinking that they just want to like barricade you with responsibility at home or at work. But they're in tune. Like they're very in tune. That's why I get that naivete. So someone may be inviting you somewhere, but somebody around you is more in tune. It's like they're in tune. They intuitively, they're like, I don't think you should go with her. And I'm being drawn to a Libra like energy. Either they're telling you, I don't think you should go to that Libra, or go with that Libra. Whatever it is. Because they see something. They sense that something is not right. So you should not go with them. You should not go. They're telling you do not go because intuitively they're got you. Either you're going somewhere and they literally don't want you to go, you're going to be happy, or they don't want you to be happy, or you're thinking that they just want you to stick around and stick at home, to be a mom and a housewife or whatever. But they're trying to protect you, and intuitively you know that already. Intuitively you know that you may know that someone is shady already, and it could be a Libra like energy. You know that somebody's shady. You should not go. You should not. You go and go at your they're like, go at your own risk. Just they're basically saying to you, like, if you do go, keep your eyes and ears open. Keep your eyes and ears peeled. That's why I said you're rushing. You're rushing to your dreams. You're rushing to do a speech, but there's people, they don't want you to do well. And if you're in a car, doesn't have to be that mother. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. A Libra. There's a Libra like energy that you're in a car with. This Pisces, like, do not get in the car with this person. Somebody's got a hidden agenda. Pisces, there's an energy, they have a hidden agenda around they're telling you that a Libra like energy has a hidden agenda. That somebody's out for blood. They're out for your success. Do not go to them. Do not go to this place. And they're saying to you, if you do go at your own risk. That's why I was getting that naivete. They're like, go at your own risk, basically, with this energy. But they're like intuitive. They're screaming at you, and they're like, I know you know that she's shady. I know that you know she, you know. But I get something about drunk. So maybe you think that somebody's just telling you something because they're drunk. But usually with that saying, drunken, somebody who's drunk, whatever words that come out to their mouth, there are sound words, are words they're actually factual, that you should actually listen to, with this Pisces energy being here. And the fire-like energy. The Pisces is trying to protect you, possibly the fire sign too, but the fire-like energy, they either want to they're stopping you from going, either because they want to keep you nearby. This energy is like, go at your own risk. This could be a couple. This could be your mom and dad. Go at your own risk. Your grandfather, your grandmother, go at your own risk. Your friends, your two good friends, fire-like energy and Pisces, go at your own risk. You have very in tune family members or friends that are trying to tell you to not indulge, and there's a mistake. Be careful of making a mistake here. Ooh, your accomplishment has Ogun. You're traveling. You're moving. You are moving somewhere. You're moving in with somebody, or you're just traveling to go to see somebody here. But I get Mace. So you may be traveling with Mace with this energy. That's why I said this person, that's why I said somebody's got a hidden agenda around you, and it could be a Libra-like energy. They're telling you, maybe go at your own risk, and you're like, okay, I'm going to travel with mace or pepper spray. I'm going to travel with some type of defensive or a pocket knife or something, because it's late. Wherever you're going, it's really, really late. It's late at night. It's a late show, a late night show, a late night performance, but you're in a car. You're going somewhere. You're going somewhere with a Libra-like energy. You may be asking a fire-like energy for a ride, and you're like, protect your sister for fire energy and Ogun here. Somebody just dropping you off. They're gonna drop you off. You're like, drop me off here, and they're like, do you have the mace? Do you have the pepper spray? Do you have the pocket knife? Pisces-like energy is like, I told her what to do. I told her, but I hope she comes back with this energy. I know it sounds scary to say. I hope she comes back. I hope she comes back. This energy, you either listen to them or you're either gonna listen to them. Take the advice. Take whatever, whether they're drunk or not. Take the advice. Take the advice. You go and you travel. If you're gonna go in mace, pepper spray, pocket knife. But use your intuition that whoever you're going to, it's either a good thing or it's a bad thing. You're either going to someone for fun, and maybe people just don't want you to go and have fun. Maybe you're saying that to yourself. But there's also an element here where for another scenario, you're in a car, or you're in a car with somebody that's jealous of you. They're stopping the brakes. You need to put the brakes on mom, on sister. They're in too much of your business. At least you feel like they are. But maybe they're trying to protect you. Pisces energy, they're telling you that Libra is not right. They're trying to set something, they're trying to set you up. They're trying to get you something, hurt you. They're trying to hurt you, and you're like, be careful of the naivete. You're trying to say to yourself, okay, I got this. I'm going to be okay. But I get destiny with this. There's a destiny-like situation. So either this can be avoided or it can't be. I mean, there's an element here where somebody may be trying to change this. Somebody's trying to change this, spiritually change this, tell you, it's that voice. It's that voice of intuition. Ogun, you already know. So you're going to notice this. If this is something that you're not going to notice, it's destiny. I don't know. It's a destiny-driven situation is what's going on here. But it has to do with your success or that of another person, or being successful with a person. Whatever it is destiny tied. So you can associate that to whatever. So it's like it could be the timing. It could be like you're not realizing. It could be like you're not realizing what somebody's telling you, and it kind of like it's going to be that kind of situation where you're not going to realize the advice that someone was trying to tell you is what I get. So it could be like you're getting invited, but you out of nowhere, if it's destiny, it's out of nowhere that you forgot what this person said. Very interesting. Destiny's this is an interesting situation. Your spiritual self has the three of air. I get heartbroken. You miss something. So you could have missed the performance, you know? Could have missed the performance. And it could have been of an air-like energy or some type of outing with an air-like energy. And the Pisces is like, okay, this is okay. Because maybe they knew that something was going to go down with you going somewhere with the Pisces energy. I get your sister. I get you have a sister that protected you. You have a sisterly like energy, fire like energy. Some energy around you protected you. Air like somebody protected you. Pisces energy, fire like energy. You thought that people were trying to be mean or rude to you. They're trying to stop you from having a good time. But they're like, something's going to go down here. Your mentality has a message from fire. Literally, I get a Sagittarian-like energy here, but I get truth with a message from fire. So somebody's telling you the truth about something, but I get protection with this message from fire. So it could be sexual protection. It could be that's what you may be traveling. That may be why you're running. You could be traveling because, like I said, somebody was throwing up or something, and it could be something somebody ate. It could be pregnancy, a pregnancy test. I get something's being revealed either about an STD. That could be what you're traveling for. And maybe that's why somebody's like, you put a brakes on a fire-like energy. Because you're like, what? You AIDS? STD? Three of air. It's like you feel heartbroken because maybe you're trying to start something new or sleep with somebody new. And maybe you feel you can't because you have an STD or something. Or you're finding out you have an STD. This energy knows this already. So whatever you're finding out now, it's not new to them. Because they're very in tune. They're very aware. And they're clairvoyant. This energy is clairvoyant. Or you're dealing with someone around you that's clairvoyant and they're aware of your destiny. They're trying to protect you. They're trying to protect you from making mistakes. Sexually. Or they know that something sexually or involving some type of your illness of some kind or eating something bad or whatever, they know either they did something or they're trying to protect you. They're trying to protect you. What's changing for you has a 9 of air here. I get refused. You're refusing to see something about an air-like energy, and it could be that Libra, any air-like energy. You're refusing to see something about somebody here, and it could be the truth about an STD. You could be sick with an STD. Could have been an STD that got really bad, and maybe a doctor didn't tell you something about that, or air, very in tune energy around you. Could be this air-like energy. But I get a setup. Every time I say air, I get setup. So either the air-like energy, they were going to set up something for you for good or for bad. And now this Piscean energy, they're bringing that to light. They're bringing it to light on another energy, or your family member is bringing that to light. Like you literally, like you're protected from making a really bad mistake, either sleeping with someone. They're trying to tell you not to sleep with somebody because somebody has an STD, but they're protecting you. There are AIDS. That may be what you're traveling for. You may be really hot and bothered, and you're traveling to go have sex with somebody, and then maybe they're trying to get you to not do this because maybe intuitively they're like they have an STD or something is wrong, something is not right about an air-like energy, or they have multiple partners, or some type of stripper or some type of swinging light situation. 8 of air energy going on here with. Your 8 of air energy for your resolution. I get nausea. So if you went somewhere, like if you decided to go somewhere, performance, this could be like somebody could have put something in your food or drink or something and you're nauseous, or you went out somewhere, you got pregnant. But this 8 of air could also be bad communication here. Someone needs to be found. You need to be found, or another element or another energy around you. I'm being drawn to. I told her not to do this, or I told her not to go there. So you could have traveled somewhere to a performance, and something happened. You could have eaten or drinking something, or you had sex with somebody, or smoking or something, and somebody did something wrong. Air-like energy. It was a setup though. I was getting that energy for you like last week. Someone wasn't right. That's why I said someone was toxic. So you could be trying to run out of a family home. Like you're trying to run out, you're trying to leave, you're trying to fly. But the energy is like they're trying to keep you bound. Like they're trying to keep you at home. They're trying to protect you, or they actually did something wrong. Air-like energy, somebody did something wrong, or it's bad communication with your friend. You're like, my family won't let me go, or my mother, my father, whoever, well, they won't let me go. I just keep getting somebody's trying to protect you from having sex with the wrong person, from eating or drinking something at some type of place, a restaurant or something. I get a Libra, like, there's something wrong with a Libra. Something's not right with a Libra-like energy here. And they're telling you that. They're telling you that. But they know this Piscean energy, they intuitively they know something was gonna go down. So that's why they're like they're like, it doesn't matter if you take mace or a pocket knife, they're still gonna try to, just be careful. Don't get in this car with her. She's gonna drive you somewhere, or you're gonna get driven somewhere. But I keep getting destiny all the time. You're gonna get driven somewhere that you didn't say you wanted to go. This is like you told somebody to put in a GPS, and they're putting the wrong, like they're putting in some type of address that is not where you asked them to take you. Leo was getting that energy. That's why I said this message from fire is about protecting you. You got more than one fire sign that I get joining hands to find out the truth about something. Either it's an STD that got worse. You're traveling and somebody they're trying to keep you, like they're trying to keep you home so you won't go and make a mistake, so you won't leave somewhere and go somewhere really late at night. But I get danger with this 8 of air energy here. Wherever you're going. So that's why you're like, wherever you're going, you may be going into a very sketchy area. Like you're like telling this person to drive you somewhere, but it's sketchy. Or you're flying, or you're traveling somewhere for work, or for love, for sex. But wherever somebody lives, could be an air-like energy. Wherever somebody lives is sketchy there. Like it doesn't look, it's not where, like you either, that's where you're supposed to go. But you're like, this is a little bit sketchy. This venue is a little sketchy. I don't know about this. They're telling you, they're like it. They're trying to like. This is very interesting. So wherever you plan on going, whether you take mace or not, somebody is like, regardless of you bring mace or not, something's gonna go down because there's some type of destiny going on. There's something that you need to see. So either it's good or it's bad. You may be traveling somewhere and you're excited, you're rushing. You're excited, you're rushing. But it's like maybe you had sex with somebody and they gave you something. This could be like you were your ex, for example. You were your ex, or you're dating somebody that they gave you an STD, or so I get colonic. Something is going on with a colonic. So either somebody needs to take one with this energy, or something happened because somebody took a colonic. That flushes out your colon out. Ooh. Just be careful. Whatever it is, there's a very destiny driven situation. So if it's destiny, you can't really avoid it. Whatever it is, you can't really avoid it. Or the situation, maybe you can. Maybe somebody's trying to help you. There's somebody's trying to help you live longer by not making the wrong mistake, by not going somewhere with somebody, without not sleeping with somebody. Or you're going to sleep with somebody and you are going to have sex and you're going to have pregnant and you're going to get your girlfriend pregnant or whatever, but it's destiny driven. So either it's a good thing or it's a bad thing that you're traveling to start a family, you're traveling for sex, for love, for whatever, some type of music, something. But maybe your family's stopping you from living your destiny, or there's an energy here wherever you're going. Whether it's good, it's bad. Whether it's a good part of your destiny or it's a bad part of somebody's destiny. Whatever it is, it's supposed to happen. There's an element here where it's supposed to happen. This element is telling you that this is what's supposed to happen to you. It's supposed to happen to you. It's either it could not. It has to do with the relationships that you bring into your life. So either you are involved with the wrong company or you're involved with the good company. You connect that to whatever, and it could be a business deal. This is, and somebody's telling you this is a part of your destiny. This is what you're supposed to be doing. That's why you're traveling, and that may be why you're nervous, or you're having a family. This is a part of your destiny. Somebody's telling you this. Or you need to not get it, or if you're getting in the car with somebody who that they're not right, Libra like energy, they're trying to do something to you, they're telling you this, it's either you're gonna notice that, you're gonna remember their advice at the right time, or you're gonna forget about it. But whatever it is, it's destiny. It's a destiny driven situation here. Love, business, some type of sex situation. You're going to see your friend, and something's happening as you're traveling, but it's destiny. It's supposed to happen here. Your outcome, Capricorn. Woo, the Lovers, sign of Gemini here. This could be a partnership that you're going to with this energy. It doesn't have to be. You just, maybe you got offered a really cool business deal or something that maybe you're traveling for with this kind of energy here. Okay. But whatever it is, you could be traveling for love. It doesn't have to be the sign of Gemini. You're just traveling for love in general. Maybe someone doesn't want you to go. There's envy going on here with some fire-like energy that you're dealing with. Okay. Or they're trying to protect you. Somebody may think that you're traveling and somebody's going to hurt you sexually, but that's not the case. Or you have a Libra-like energy that you're a partner to a Libra, and they're trying to do something with you sexually, and you're like you're saying to yourself, this energy, they're a little bit too aggressive, or the way they're talking about sex in general. But you could be going to see somebody perform or dance or something, and somebody's talking to you about, I don't know, they're talking to you about bisexuality, or they're talking to you about sex, but it's like they're talking to you about it too much, and it's becoming weird. And now and that's when it finally hits you. That's when it finally hits you. You're like, and now I remember what this person said, but now there's a trap. Now there's a trap-like situation going on here. So you could be somewhere where they're making sexual advances towards you, and you don't want that to happen. You either want it to happen or you don't. Somebody warned you. In some way, they warned you. But it's destiny. Don't sleep with that person. Don't go with her. Don't hang out with her. She's not right. She's not good for you. There's a reason that you have not been there. You know what this kind of feels like? That's why I said you were following your own intuition. It was a Libra-like energy. You were saying to yourself, I feel bad. You may have been saying to yourself, you feel bad for not doing business with somebody, or seeing someone, meeting up with them. You've been trying to for weeks, or whatever the situation is here. But there's an element here, like they've been trying to spiritually, like they're trying to protect you. They're doing it in a spiritual way. They may be praying for you, making the right choices. They're trying to get you to live your destiny out the right way. And it involves you protecting you from getting hurt or being naive. Don't end up in a situation where somebody is going to, they're talking about sex and they're making advances toward you that's making you uncomfortable. Good or bad. But it's as a destiny-driven situation. They're like, I told you so. Whether you go with Mace or not, I told you so. Wow. Whoo, Capricorn. Please let me know how that resonates with you. Be blessed, be well, and take care. Bye.